Hello and welcome to another update video about Bitcoin. Here on the Bitcoin chart, the scenario hasn't really changed. We're still below resistance. The market formed a marginally lower low today, but that doesn't really change the outlook at all. All I've done is to highlight that we could still test lower resistance. So we've got, as mentioned in the previous video, these two resistance areas. If we are still in this fourth wave, then the price could still test resistance once more. We already tested the resistance area here. The price got rejected, yeah, and the resistance area is defined between 88,466 and 92,618. So we still don't see a lot of strength there. And we're still just hovering sideways, essentially, yeah, in a possibly still unfolding wave 4 there. And yeah, I mean, B waves can overshoot to the downside. That's absolutely something that can happen. And it seems like a 3-wave move down from the intraday high. And therefore, I consider that this wave 4 is still unfolding. But bear in mind, if it is, the wave C might never break above the A wave high. Yeah, it can happen that this C wave ends below the low of the A wave. That's a so-called running flat, and then we form the 5th wave down. Maybe test the area between 84,760 and 82,899 before the larger 4th starts, and then the larger 5th. We might not see that last low. Okay, we talked about that in the previous video. We might not see that last low. I never, I would never rely on that in the crypto sector. Now, alternatively, you might say, and that's maybe one reason why we won't see that last low, because it could be that wave 5 of C of 3 already completed. Okay, then this sits here, and we might already start the larger 4th and then get that last low, and it might appear like as if circle wave 3 is this. Depends on how we interpret this, whether we see this as yellow wave 5 low or internal B wave low. So based on that, we get one more low or two more lows. Either way, the market will decide that. What I can tell you is that at this stage, there is absolutely no evidence that a substantial low has formed. So we might see another test of resistance, absolutely, but it takes a 5-wave move above $92,618 to suggest that a substantial low has formed. So I think for now, trend is still down. We should get into the, we should be close to a low. I see that potential on various altcoin charts as well. And on the daily chart, we can see that the price should still overall give us one more high in this cycle. We talked about that in previous updates. Just want to make sure everybody understands what the larger time frame scenario still is. And I also wanted to point out here, if we compare these Fibonacci support levels on the micro level here, 82,899, 84,764, 79,900, they all fit into this support area, which is larger degree support, where we have the next important support at 82K, and then at 75,340, the next one. And these are all relevant Fibonacci support levels for a still unfolding 4th wave, which is basically this current correction. So no low can be confirmed yet. Trend is still down, but the wave structure still allows, doesn't guarantee, but still allows for one more high in the 130, maybe 140K region once this correction is finished. Now, looking at the RSI, it is oversold. Yeah, the daily RSI is oversold. It's now even below 30. We're now hovering around 27. Really, really good value for Bitcoin's RSI. Last time the RSI was that much oversold was in August 2024. We all know what happened afterwards. Now, I'm not saying such a rally will happen again, but there should at least be a decent bounce. And again, it hasn't started yet, but there should be at least a decent bounce. Even if after the RSI shows below 30, the price forms another low. Very often than in the past, that's just been like the final low before a substantial rally. Like here, for example, in July, yeah, that was not yet the upside breakout, but we saw a significant rally from like 53,000 to 69. So it is a decent signal. Similar level before happened in September 23. Also from here, a significant rally started. So that's a signal I am watching for Bitcoin, especially because the price is way higher with the same RSI. Yeah, price is higher, same RSI. When we compare it to the August low, price was much lower, same RSI. So this is quite bullish at the moment overall. But of course, the market is nervous. Altcoins are to be seen separately. They are all in a messy state. Bitcoin's chart still looks okay. I mean, it's just a correction, and because we're getting very, very close to a long-term top, as you know, the market is just nervous. We're in the very late stages of a bullish market, which shouldn't be a surprise to anyone who's been watching these videos over the last few months. Yep, and that's pretty much it at the moment for Bitcoin. So all the parameters still relevant. If anything changes, I will update in the next video. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on our main channel, MCO Global, for additional updates. Earlier today, I provided a video about 3 coins that could still reach new all-time highs in this market. Day before, covered M2, global liquidity, and how it can predict Bitcoin's price action. So these are the kinds of things we talk about in this channel. Check it out if that interests you. The link is in the description. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.